Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm here today to talk to you about Pinewood Beach Resort and Spa. I work for Rev Tourism and I'm based here in the UK. So, any training or anything that you need, please do get in touch with me. So, let's have a little look at Pinewood. So, in terms of our location, we are located on Diani Beach, and that is around a 2 hour transfer time from Mombasa. Or you could fly into Ukunda airstrip, which is only around a 10-minute drive from the beach. We are right at the bottom of Diani Beach, so we really aren't surrounded by any other hotels. We've got a gorgeous stretch of beach, which is really private. So we're in a really, really great location. So, in terms of other things that are fantastic about Diani Beach, of course, it is fantastic access from Mombasa, especially now that the bridge is in operation. It's a much, much easier transfer, and it's a perfect add-on to a beach, a safari holiday. So it's a really nice way to finish just by chilling out. Obviously, we all know safaris can be quite hectic, and this is a lovely place to just soak up that beautiful Indian Ocean, beautiful tropical waters. And there's plenty of activities if you are wanting to still do some things on the beach, or you can just chill out and enjoy the sunshine. So, why particularly would you send your clients to Pinewood? Well, this is a lovely family owned property. So, it really is very family oriented. A lot of the staff have been with us for a really long time since it opened. So, you are going to get that authentic Kenyan experience here with all of those wonderful staff that work there. As I said, we do have one of the best parts of Diani Beach to ourselves. So you are going to get some incredible views and really enjoy that beautiful white sand beach. We do have incredible service. Again, as I said, those staff members have been with us a really long time. So it is going to really reflect in our services. We do have fantastic dining options as well. And we really are working on our vegetarian options as well. We do also have a vegetable garden. So really great authentic dining experiences, which we'll talk a little bit about shortly. And it has been recently renovated. So although it is, sort of Kenyan authentic sort of rustic design, they have put a lot of work in during COVID to make sure it's really looking really great. So just to go over a little bit about what they have done with those renovations. So they have done a soft renovation all across the resort. So that's rooms, restaurants, bars, and the pool area. So they really are working across the entire resort. They really took that time during COVID to make some great changes. We do now have Wi-Fi throughout the resort. They've also improved the water pressure, which might sound like a small thing, but hey, a great shower, you can't get past a great shower. We do also have amazing new coffee machine in our Bahari restaurant. So for your breakfast, you've got lots of different options for coffee now. We do also have, as I mentioned, some great vegetarian options. We've really been working on our menu. So there's lots of new things to try. We do also now have a real focus on sustainability, which of course we know is really important to a lot of your clients. So as I said, we do have that vegetable garden. We have our own on-site water treatment facility now. So we have completely got rid of the use of plastic bottles and straws. So that's fantastic. We've also made some changes in terms of the numbers of different room categories, but we'll have a little look at those shortly. So food, of course. So dining options. We have lots of great things for your clients to try. Our main restaurant is Bahari restaurant. So that is available for breakfast as well as 3 dinners. We'll go into a little bit more of how that works shortly. We have Jahazi Beach Bistro, which is available for lunch, and they do some lovely food, including lovely pizzas. Who doesn't love a pizza? We have Tamu Snack Grill, which is also available for lunch. That's down by the pool. And we also have Peponi Beach Restaurant, which is also open for several dinners. We also have lots of bars on site. Of course, we have a pool bar and a beach bar. So always going to be a cocktail or a beer available for when you need it. So, of course, all the usual in terms of meal plans, we do have half board, full board, and all inclusive. Just something to note that the all inclusive is local beers, wines, and spirits. If you want international drinks, of course, that would be an addition. So how do our dinners work? Well, as you can see here, this kind of gives you an idea of how it rotates. Now, the nice thing about this is that if you had clients staying here for 5-6 nights, they're not going to get the same thing every night. Although it's a small resort, you know, they rotate the meals so that there's always going to be something different. So you can see sometimes there's going to be an option at the buffet restaurant. So say the continental roast or Swahili or Indian food. But then we also have 2 nights a week, a lovely beach barbecue at Poponi. And we also do an awesome Mongolian barbecue down at the poolside restaurant. So there's always going to be something a little bit different to try, and lots of fresh live cooking stations for everyone to enjoy. All right, so moving on to our accommodation. So as I said, please do take note that there are slight changes in terms of the number of these room categories, how many rooms there are within those room categories. So, but that will be reflected on all of your contracts shortly. So starting with our deluxe garden rooms and our premium garden rooms. So these are on the first floor. So if you look at this picture here, these are the ones that are up on the balconies. Here, they are 45 square meters, so really good size. And again, all of our rooms have been newly refurbished, and these room categories can fit up to 2 adults and 1 child. Our premium garden rooms, these are a new room category. So these are the rooms that are closest to the pool and the beach. So they are obviously still garden rooms, but they are the best located of the garden rooms. Next up, we have our suites. So we have our deluxe suites and our premium garden suites. So these sit below the categories before. So we have, of our deluxe garden suites, we have 12 of those, and we have 6 of our premium garden suites. And these are 90 square meters. So these are on the ground floor, large terraces, as you can see here. And really, they've just been really, really beautifully designed. Now, something that has changed and something to take note of is that both of these room categories can now accept 2 adults and up to 2 children. So a family of 4, we are able to accommodate those 2 children either on 2 single rollaway beds or a rollaway bunk bed. So either way, we are able to accommodate a family of 4 in these rooms. So please do take note of that. Finally, we have our beautiful top room categories. We have our luxury oceanfront rooms, and below those, we have our grand oceanfront suites. So we have 4 of the rooms and 2 of the suites. Same idea. Those luxury oceanfront rooms are 45 square meters and sit above the oceanfront suites. You can see here, again, beautiful decor in all of the room categories, but those the suites really are something special with those 4-poster beds and the lovely mosquito nets surrounding those. So they're a really, really lovely option for people that want to be right on the ocean. In terms of what you can do at Pinewood, we've got lots of activities if you so desire. Of course, we have our beautiful beach, and we've got a lovely swimming pool and jacuzzi to relax in. We do have a TV lounge. There are not TVs in the rooms, so if people really desperately want to watch TV, they can do so in the lounge. And we do have some board games available as well. Really nice and kind of old school and relaxing. We've got a beautiful spa and a lovely little shop if people wanted to have a browse. And of course, on the beach, there are local operators who are offering things like windsurfing, camel riding. You can play beach volleyball, which we have the facilities for, as well as table tennis. So just as an overview, again, just a bit of a refresher, why would you send your clients to Pinewood? Well, we are a lovely boutique family property. We have an incredible beach, really beautiful, right down the bottom there of Diani Beach. We've got really great authentic Kenyan experiences for you to try, and it is just the best way to finish off a safari holiday. So hopefully you enjoyed that presentation, and as I said, please do let me know if you have any questions.